Hi, my name is Vivian and I'm Brandon's teacher. I would like to welcome you all to Brandon's 504 plan meeting. Let's start by doing introductions. Okay, so as you introduce yourself, please state your role in this meeting.
My name is Denise and I'm the school psychologist.
My name is George. I'm Brendan's father.
I'm Samantha and I'm Brendan's mother.
I am Brendan and I'm the student.
Hi, my name is Monica and I am the principal.
Hi, my name is Joanna and I'm the 504 coordinator.
Thanks everyone. I'm glad you are all here. So today we're here to determine if Brandon qualifies for a Section 504 plan. If he does, we will write up a 504 plan specific to Brandon's needs.
Before we start, I want to give you this booklet. It describes the process and your rights as a parent. Let me know if you have any questions about your procedural safeguards. We've already gone over some data we've collected on Brandon. So we just need to answer a few questions on the eligibility form. First, we need to determine if Brandon has a disability.
Yes, he has high-functioning autism and anxiety.
The data supports this as well, so we will check yes on that box. The next question we have to look at is if this disability affects a major life activity. Major life activities could be something like concentrating, thinking, walking, breathing, or moving.
I've done a few class observations. I've seen that sometimes Brendan gets anxious and he starts to shut down. He will leave class and does not want to return. I feel this affects his ability to learn.
I feel like concentration is hard for me sometimes. It's hard for me to always focus on my work, and then sometimes I forget to turn it in.
Thank you, Brandon, for being willing to share your thoughts with the team. We always love to see students being an active participant in their own 504 meetings. Based on what we have heard so far, it sounds like we should put down that Brandon's disability affects his learning and concentration.
After going through the eligibility form, it looks like he does qualify for a Section 504 plan.
So our next step is to start creating a 504 plan that will help Brandon to access the curriculum during his time here at school. We will want to consider his needs and strengths, what accommodations he needs, and who will be responsible for each part of the plan.
We want to start by considering what is going well for Brendan and what his strengths are.
One thing that I think is really a strength is Brendan's cooking class. He's been a success at his ProStart cooking team.
I agree. Cooking is one of my favorite classes. I also like my foods class as well.
We will want to keep this in mind as we create the 504 plan. Now that we have discussed some of Brendan's strengths, we need to discuss a little bit about his challenges, so we know what we need to work on.
Well, I'm concerned about not working getting completed in class and homework not being completed. And I think we need to think about some accommodations that can help with this.
I'm also concerned that he is shutting down and leaving class due to anxiety. I would like to see some accommodations that would help him deal with the anxiety and better handle it. Brendan, how do you feel?
I feel that just about sums up the problems I am having.
Keep in mind, Brandon, that if things change, we can always meet again if needed to update the 504.
Now that we have discussed his needs, we need to start thinking about what accommodations are needed. What kind of accommodations can we try to help with work completion?
I think we should implement a daily tracker. The tracker is a form where teachers can write if his work is turned in from each class. Brendan can also write what is due. We can have him check in at the office in the morning to pick up the tracker, and at the end of the day, we can do a checkout. If the tracker is complete, Brendan will get a reward.
I think that is a great idea. If we can have the tracker sent home as well, I'd like to see that. Brendan, do you think you can follow through on this? Is there a reward you'd like to earn?
I think I can do it, but I might need some reminders. As far as rewards go, I'd like to earn some treats.
Great, Brendan. I think we could do that. I think that maybe you also need some extended time to complete assignments.
Okay, I will write that a daily tracker will be used and that we will offer extended time to complete assignments. What ideas are there to help with the anxiety?
What really helps me is for me to be able to take breaks. Since I really like my foods class, can I maybe go there or to the office when I need to take a break?
I think we could work that out. One thing we need to do, though, is to make sure that we set a time limit for the breaks. We want you to take the breaks, but we don't want you to miss in too much class time. Do you think a 10-minute break is long enough?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that sounds great as well. Let's go ahead and write that into the 504.
I'm really happy with the progress we have made here today. The last thing we need to decide is what responsibilities everyone will have.
I will check the tracker every day and see if he has any missing work and help Brendan work on this.
I will do my best to use my tracker and ask the teacher if I need to take a break.
I'll work on getting the tracker set up and have it ready to go by Monday.
I will be responsible for taking the 504 to all Brandon's teachers and making sure that they all are aware of Brandon's accommodations.
This all sounds really good. I'm just wondering who I go to if I have questions or concerns.
Feel free to call me anytime. Our goal is for Brendan to be successful. So if at any point there are any issues, please let me know so we can problem solve together.
Thank you everyone for coming. It feels really good to know that everyone here cares for me and wants me to be successful.
Yes, thank you everyone. I think we have had a very productive meeting today. Let's pass the plan around so we can all sign it and I can make copies for everyone.